We got the man, the myth, the legend right here.
Quez,
Yo! If you guys haven't seen this man, go check out his channel. Link will be in the description. And what'd you play? How'd you do?
I played woo woo. It's the fire truck, guys.
Yes, sir.
I got second place. There was a 3v3. I got second place. My ratios, y'all gonna be very. It's gonna be very weird. Just shout out to Goo Gaming for running this tournament. This tournament was amazing. They was giving prizes away during the round, sleeves and OTS pads, depth boxes.
Yes, sir. Dueling guards. They're sick. We gave one of those away today, which was sick. Thank you, brother. Yeah, and the field centers, like he was holding, check those out if you haven't yet. But let's check out the deck, man. Your deck, you told me beforehand that everybody's going to hate the ratios, so let's see the ratios.
I start off, I run 3 hydrants.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm not going to say too much. This card, I kind of want to see this card if I'm going first, even though, like, people think it's too much normal summon, but you really want to see this card. Yes, it doesn't do anything by itself, but it still can use some type of plays, and that's what I went for. This alert is still pretty good.
Yeah.
3 airlifter, 1 card starter.
The best card.
Yeah, it's really good. There was a time, like, I don't know why my opponent, like, I have it effect, and my opponent, like, did something weird, like with firmware and not changing some turbos or something. So don't forget about that. It's pretty good. Oh, I meant, like, also I had hydrant and I use this to tribute to some of the hydrants from my hand. So it comes up once in a while. So 3 impulse. I like impulse and I like the fire engine. I think engine is really good. It helps you to play through on your opponent's turn to, like, summon an airlifter and get, like, emergency. There's no point getting Hydra on their first turn, so you really want to just get airlifter so you still have 5 cards in hand out for just impulse and just bodies. 2 preventers and 2 turbulence. Just 2. I can't see myself playing 1 this card because you really just need the bodies and for the grind game.
100%.
Next, for 9 engine, I run 2 firmwares. I don't run 3. I don't really have the space because I'm running 43 cars.
Yeah.
That's probably the normal. So yeah, 2 is good. It comes up. It's pretty good. It's free, like, fodder, and you better see why. I run 1 of this chick. Now, people run 2 of this. I use 1. I mean, it's good. It's just not good having multiples going second. So, but it does help consistency. So maybe I should run 2, but it's fine at 1. I just run a jack. Yes, I'm on the synchro. If you know your opponent playing super poly, you just don't end with 2 of the negates. Just end with 1. And yeah. I every time I make board Savage Baron, it'll just game.
Yeah, that board's insane.
Yeah, I do it going first, but after that, I don't try to go for that same play. I just go for, like, 1 negate and like SP or something. Next, 3 emergency. The card's insane. I mean, once this card was printed out, the rest of this become tier 1. Alert, rescue, and
HQ.
This card's good.
Necessary evil.
Yeah, this card's good. Additional summon, 500 boosts. 500 boosts. It comes up, like, you know, but putting back all your resources and then reset 4 is just insane.
Yeah.
Contain, extinguish. I don't run reinforce. I don't think you need it. It's a great card, but these 2 are just fine.
Yeah,
you don't want a brick.
And you do.
Yeah.
And you do.
You do. The warranty cards, 3 of this and this. This package is insane. That's one thing I notice people always do. It really depends on your playstyle. So normally, like, you'll want to draw another card. If you have the field spell in your hand for the follow-up, what I do is I keep both engraved. So my next turn, I'll put the chick behind my deck to add a level 5. I mean, the
level 1 fire?
Yeah. And then after banish this, to put this from the banish pile back of my deck to draw a card. So I got 2 cards instead of 1.
Yeah, it's a lot of value.
Yeah, so it's all depends. Some people just put this back, but in my opinion, I do that sometimes to get a follow-up, because sometimes your opponent forgets about the double follow-up. Like
they
that.
definitely do.
Yeah. Next, 2 prosperity. I don't want 3. 2 is fine. I drew 2 of these. Bro. I had 2 in my hand, so I think 2 is just fine.
I draw this off putting this back so many times, it's insane.
Yeah, and then you can't use it.
So many times.
Yeah, so it's really good. I like prosperity. Here's my 1-ofs. 1 triple tail tactics, 1 reinforcement, And last choice is one Econ. Yeah, sometimes I wish one was fine because if I go first, I don't want to see two of this car, and I usually pitch off with what's she, the dark lady?
Black Witch.
Black Witch, yes. So, but if I go second in this mirror match, I have it, and it happens. I have it in top
the finals.
Four,
Yeah, or,
and the finals
top four.
too. Top four and top finals. I had the one of and kind of.
It's crazy. It's cracked.
It's cracked. Hand traps. Here's the weird part.
All right, hit me. Hit me.
All right. I know everybody like, why your ratios like this? 2 Ash.
Hit me.
Just call it the two.
Yes, 2 of them.
2 Ash, 2 Valor,
2 Nibs.
2 Nib,
2 Imperm.
2 Infirm.
So the only reason why if the only cards you can take out for 3 hand traps would be like these 2 and like that, and I would say the talents. That was the only 4 cards you can take out your deck for
For more hand traps.
more hand traps.
I
So
understand.
I decide I want to push because Unchained can fight through a lot of hand traps. So Fearing is really good to answer their rage and stuff. It makes them. It's just good for the Pearly Field spell. Just, you know, this helps. I love this card. And there's a combo you can do this with this and Jack by itself to make heat so. But yeah, that was the 2 ofs. That's the word about my deck. And it was just fine. I draw hand traps like crazy. At your deck, I want one link Kribo.
Yep.
I run
IP.
IP. This is the play you always do to make SP Little Knight.
Yes, sir.
That's what you do. This you need this. You gotta have this in your extra deck, or
The card's
not
cracked.
good.
Card's cracked.
The good thing is normally you can end the board with Masquerena to make SP. So these the card combo cards. I always go in these cards every game, most of the time. Next, the Heaters.
Yes, sir.
Dark. These cards are good. I'm not gonna say too much about them. I do run Proxy, the Mud Dragon, and Dweller. It came up on my Unchained matchup. I made this card and I actually want to do it. I still set 4, I had back row, and it was just game.
I mean, the 1-card Dweller line is just crazy. Like,
It's just the same. And so what happened was my opponent Prosperity, and I was like, because I didn't want, just in case he had Imperm, I chained from Prosperity, and he had SYZ Encore. He hit off of Prosperity. I said, yes, this is perfect.
Yeah, that would have been rough.
Yeah, been rough. All right, here's the good stuff. I like Silent Wolf because I run the Heat Soul.
Yes, sir.
Once I know my opponent saw like Harpies or Lightning Storm, I always go into this line because it's gonna give you a lot of value. You're getting a +1 back for Silent Wolf, and then you're gonna draw 2. So it's just a lot of value. So the goal is draw the hand traps. Even you get Evenly or Lightning Storm. This card won me the game against Unchained. This card, some people don't run this, but I do. You really you got a lot of cards in hand. Why not? You can OTK your opponent. Access Code, and people don't run this. I mean, this is.
I know what this card is.
Every match.
Yeah, baby.
I like this card because I do run Ops P, and if you notice, I don't have 2 SPs because I don't own 2. So like, this could be top fine. This could be top fine. I mean, it's your player choice. But this card.
Hey, every match kind of spicy.
I made this one time. It was really good. And I know my opponent only out is top fine. So if I stop top fine, then they just lose because they're in talents. So you gotta play around those 2. So yeah, this card is insane. I sent it one time today, but it sometimes come up. And the last 2 is both my synchros.
Yes, sir. Of course.
You gotta watch out for Super Poly, especially if you see your opponent deck. So, but going first, I made these 2, and I literally just win a game.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way.
It's
around
very hard to beat that.
It's hard to beat. Side deck. All right. All right. Let's go with my 1-ofs again.
Oh, baby.
Outside in second econ, I go second.
All right,
this
man.
mirror match.
Got a card.
Yeah, it's really good. I do like Dark Hole against the mirror.
Oh, that's
The reason why, if they don't have SP, so the goal is like
There's more to this.
it's more to it. If you wipe their back row, they're gonna have a lot of monsters to deal with, like Preventer, Turbulence, and the whole goal is to so I don't gotta deal with all that extra stuff, you know.
Bro,
Now-
I was playing this man at a regional one time while I'm screaming at this. I had anti-spell on the field. He killed my anti-spell and double dark holed me. He had 2 dark holes in his head. This man's crazy. Dark hole that just triggers my PTSD.
Yeah. So I played the Harpies and the Lightning Storm.
That's crazy.
I was running 2 of this, but one of my teammates convinced me to play. So let me go my other one up first. 1 evenly match.
Jeez.
Now I know you're like, why you 1 of? So because my teammate told me to run thrust because he said this is 2 of. I'm like,
We like 2 of.
I like 2 of.
We like 2 of.
Because I had 2 and 2, because I needed space. I needed space to put these 2 cards in, and I'm going to show you the spice. I'll figure it out. So 2 crossouts.
Jeez.
I wanted 3.
Jeez.
I'll tell you why I couldn't run 3. I had to share my teammate with 2 of them because we only had 4. We only on 4. So
I love it.
So I'm like, well, give me a thrust, and I will take out my double of these. Like, it actually worked out. Like, distant mirror, like, this card is spicy. Like, I usually keep like 1 Nibiru and 1 like cross out. But the whole goal is you can use this. I'll put Harpies in my deck. So the goal is you can start Harpies, or you can just stop Turbulence. You can just let them emergency, like, oh, call Turbulence, banish it. Oh, you can't set 4 this turn. I don't care what you do. You can play all night. You're not setting 4. So this is what this card is. Like, this card is insane. Or if you get nib, hand trap, you want to set 4, you can use it. It's got 2 applications. So
The card's kind of crazy.
yeah, this card is insane. Every time I see this card, I won.
I also played that card today, and I also won every time I saw it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I kind of won 3, but 2 was just fine. 2 was just fine. I picked my 1 up, deep buried. It is for the thrust. It's for Pearly. So I didn't thrust Pearly. If you break their board, normally you do. I had impulse. 1 impulse, I broke their board. Because I was able to play through it. This for the word dance, you know, Chimera, the word dance, Pearly. So I like tier, I don't know. I just want something to just say, hey, half your deck is cut in half. Yeah.
And we know you're drawing it. You don't even have to thrust into it.
All right. 2 of hand trap. 2 draws.
Let's go.
I know people like, you should be signed 3, but somehow with 2, I drew against the dinosaur player. He's so like, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, 2 of. All right. 4
All right, hit me with it.
cards. They 4 dragons.
Oh, baby.
First, there's 2 jewels.
Show me another 2 of.
And I think this ratio is pretty good.
It's really good.
Kind of misplay with the Mega Mud because some abomination and I changed something, but I should just wait until the abomination is resolved, then some of this. But this package is great. You played. So this normally search this too, but the other dragon I do run is 1 for Tasmade. Outside this card, outside these 4 cards gets Unchained. Outside these 4 cards and Unchained, and this card like is insane.
Card's kind of crazy.
It links. The card will win the game. It fits my hand, and also it's good to play through the traps against Mirror if they link off. So normally that against SP. The goal is just trying to make them use their traps or SP. So it comes up. So that's it.
Your deck's spicy.
Yeah, it would work great. I lost to the same person today in the tournament. I lost to this kid like twice.
Smoke weed every day.
Luckily, my teammates pulled through. And, yeah, they pulled through that round for me, and I just lost 2. And then on the last time I lost was top 2.
Yeah,
That's one time I lost today. Every time, anything else, I won.
Well, congratulations, man. Anything else you want to say before we end this?
I want to shout out YuGiOh Gaming. That's what I'm gonna say, and shout out for my teammates for practice and them 8 hours the other day. It
Yes, sir.
Helps, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And shout out to all the YuGiOh members because y'all tournament is awesome.
And we're going to end it with a YuGiOh!